force. The funny thing about it, as a form of mockery, it's also known as, also called, fictitious or pseudo force. If this is a fact, why is it called fictitious or pseudo? Give me a break. This is, again, nothing more than mockery. Let's take a look here, as I showed before. Again, the whole concept of Earth supposedly traveling around the sun, orbiting around the sun at this magic number of 66,600 miles an hour around the sun, supposedly taking a whole entire year to make its orbit as it's spinning, again at 1,100 miles an hour. So due to this centrifugal force, somehow smog over LA remains over LA due to this magical fictitious force. Now let's take a look here at the whole entire concept when it comes to satellites. I made many videos about this, the whole topic of satellites supposedly in space. Satellites do not exist. All we have are these CGI images. You can look up all the images you want of the so-called satellites in space, and all you have are these, again, CGI graphics. That's it. Everything works off under ocean fiber optic cables, ground-based towers. That's it. GPS, cell phones, internet. That's how it all works. There's no satellites in space. So getting back to the whole entire concept of how supposedly you have all these satellites in space, how exactly, with all these satellites in the vacuum of space, how do they move along with Earth? You want to explain that? I don't think so. Just like the whole entire concept, as we're, again, moving at this supposed great speed as we're spinning, you can get water like this. I've showed this image many times. Water like glass. You throw a little pebble in this water, you get a ripple effect, but somehow traveling at again, 66,600 miles an hour, I guess gravity's magic and can hold water still, just like I've shown here. It's a complete joke. No way, absolutely no way. The whole entire concept of ships, boats, somehow going up the side of the ball Earth, it's completely ridiculous. One thing people need to understand when it comes to the whole entire flat Earth concept. Let's take a look at this, at these images here. Okay, this is the UN logo. It just so happens to look just like the flat Earth model. People believe there's a coincidence. Give me a break. On the ice ring also, this is what holds the water in. Okay, so you want to believe gravity is some type of magic that again can hold down this multi-ton ship on the side or on the bottom of the so-called ball Earth? No way, absolutely no way. But a lot of people don't realize, again, the whole entire concept of those that own and control the world. Everything that we're told is the exact opposite. And again, knowledge is power. Keeping basically the herds of masses as slaves. That's all the masses are, working 9 to 5. The only difference between the sheep here on the freeway and the sheep here that you see here is we think we are free when we're not. Okay, what you realize, you are a slave to the system. Okay? You think you're free, you got to pay your bills, you got to wake up by an alarm clock 3, 4 in the morning to go to work, and just enough to make enough money to get by, spend your weekends watching sports, being distracted, and watching a goofball like this guy basically mock you. And this is an accurate depiction of Daniel Tosh. Nothing but a puppet on a string. His TV show that he has, he just has to go along with the program. Just like I showed here with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just like actors are given scripts to read for movies. These singers, they don't come up with these lyrics. These lyrics are given to them. Just like this one song that I'll show just for reference. It's by Toto. It's called 21st Century Blues. Again, the whole entire concept with these lyrics. Take a listen. Complete mockery. How can we believe the world is round? And if you think these band members in Toto came up with this whole entire concept, you're never going to get it. It's the so-called elite behind the scenes pulling the strings, this world of opposites where they're going to tell us the truth in seemingly ridiculous places such as Hollywood movies, music, comedy. And these are, again, all hired help. The world of opposites where they're going to lie to us in the news and in the school textbooks. Again, this is all about duality. And just another example with this song by Bob Marley's son, Damian Marley. Again, a flat earth reference. A lot of people listen to music, of course. They listen to the music, but they don't not hear the lyrics. Take a listen.
Earth was flat, if you went too far, you would fall off. Now the earth is round, if the shape change again, everybody would have started laugh. The average man can't prove of most of the things that he chooses to speak of. And still won't research and find out the root of the truth that you seek of. Scholars teach in universities and claim that they're smart and
they think they're smart and they're cunning. Have any of these people in the universities, colleges, ever seen the so-called ballers from space? Absolutely not. They're just teaching directly out of the school textbooks. Okay, another thing I want to point out as well, I showed this earlier with the UN flag and the flat earth model being exactly the same. Again, just a form of mockery, putting it in plain sight. I mentioned Freemasonry earlier, with the whole entire concept of 33 and Freemasonry being the highest degree in the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. It just so happens there are 33 segments to the whole entire flat earth UN logo model. And getting back to this one particular scene, again from Daniel Tosh talking about Antarctica. As you can see here, this is the whole entire ring around the world that holds the water in. Okay, it's that simple. Now, another thing I want to mention about Daniel Tosh, when he talks about space, how it does not exist. It's not the first time he said that. Okay, he said it also earlier this year. Let's take a look at this very short clip